We're going to do a little thing called all you people who use words and don't know the meanings of them. Well, I've got a dictionary that's going to tell you. And then I'm going to explain to you what they've added for their agenda on it because they've done it. They do it in every, I've seen it done in every dictionary, man. They give the correct meaning and then they'll give their agenda meaning. It's hilarious, man. Look, fascism, a theory of social organization based on the idea that those most suited to hold power should do so. That sounds a bit like Antifa and all you wankers who keep telling everybody they're fascist. Well, you're the ones acting based on this definition like fascists. A pattern of social organization embracing this theory, which usually exalts a people or nation, has centralized autocratic government under a dictator or forcible suppresses all opposition. Adopted between the world wars by several European countries such as Italy, Germany. Okay? But then this is what they put in. This is what they put in for their agenda. This is how stupid they think people are who read the first bit and then read this bit. Any extreme right wing ideology. That is the dumbest. That's not even close to what the top bit says. Fascism, right? A theory of social organization based on the idea that those most suited to hold power should do so. All right, then we're just going to put in any extreme right wing. That just makes no sense whatsoever. A group of so socialism. Socialism is fascism. Whoops. Looks like you left-leaning people are fascists until they have to change the agenda change the meaning for their agenda. Any extreme right-wing ideology, sometimes involving racism. That is the dumbest thing. That's not what it means. They've added it for an agenda. Oh, they even did it to the Oxford Dictionary. They didn't even put the real meaning in. They just put right-wing extremists. That's not a meaning for fascism. That's the meaning for fascism. A theory of social organization based on the idea that those most suited to hold power should do so. Socialism. Fascism. That's what it is. Communism. Yeah. You know how you keep yelling at them Republicans? They're not fascists. They don't even represent the meaning of it. So, whoops. You people who keep calling people fascists might want to open up a freaking dictionary, for starters. Fascist, someone who advocates or sympathizes with fascism. Dictatorial person. And they add this anyone who is extreme right wing. That doesn't even mean anything. Okay, what's right wing then? It's dumb, man. You start adding it in for your agenda. Dude, I've been reading the dictionary. That's been added, dude. The main meaning for fascism is the first one. An organizing group who thinks whoever holds power should do so, like an authoritarian or a dictator or a communist. Yeah, it's funny how all you people who keep saying fascism are holding communist flags. Fascism. Yeah, you're idiots. It's like that guy who keeps on. I was agreeing with a bit with him, and then he started going, these communist countries are better than capitalist countries. Dude, they're fascist countries. That's what communism is, and socialism. A bunch of fascist wankers who think their idea is better than everybody else's. That's the fascist. Not what the Trump's not fascist for not even close, man. He puts up with so much shit, man. Even though I don't agree with a lot of his stuff, like he should stay out of Africa, leave Africa alone, leave it for the Africans. It's their country. All right, fascist. What's another one? Patriarchy. This is the funniest shit, man. You don't even know what it means. I do this because I'm sick of people saying stupid things, and then they get asked, "What does it mean?" I don't know what it means. Well, then why are you using the freaking word? RS. See, but what was this? I'm like, because I read what it means. I don't just make it up. You know, why I went to school and everything and I learned was so I know what I'm saying. I don't just go, bah! Okay, what does it mean? I don't know. Well, that's not, it just makes you an idiot. Patriarchy. it's on R. So many R words. S. Here we go. Patriarchy. Here we go. A form of social organization in which the father is head of the family and in which descent is reckoned in the male line, the children belonging to the father's clan. Sounds a bit like the Bible. So all you Christian girls who keep going, the patriarchy, well, guess what? You're disobeying God because the patriarchy is God's order. Whoops. A form of social organization in which the father is head of the family. Sounds a bit like God over Christ, Christ over man, man over woman, woman over children. And in the weak decent is reckoned in the male line, the children belonging to the father's clan, only organised to run upon such a system. Yeah, good system. So if you're a Christian, you shouldn't hate the patriarchy because that's God's order. Okay, what's another one? Masculinity. Toxic masculinity. I wonder if they've even got it in here. That's how stupid it probably is. It's probably in here. Toxic masculinity. We had to put it in there because us girls, we're perfect. We think we're Jesus. No, you're not. H-I-J-K, L-M-N-O-P. Oh, how many I words? I'm saying if they got it in there. No, they don't have it in there. Yeah, they're not that silly. They didn't put toxic masculinity into into the dictionary. Thank God. Now I'm going to go to masculinity. L. There's other ones I'll go into, but the and fascists, some people get wrong. Especially the people who call everyone fascist. They're the ones acting like fascists. What was I looking at? Masculinity. There you go. Having man-like qualities, strong, manly, and masculine voice relating to the two or characteristics of a man or men. Masculine attire, grammar denoting or relating to one of the three genders of Latin, German, Greek, etc., or one of the two of French, Spanish, etc. So termed because most of all nouns denoting males belong to it, as well as nouns, as French crayon, pencil. Masculinity, masculineness. Yeah, so it can't be toxic masculinity. So what are you saying? It's toxic and it's strong, is it? I'm just trying to understand because you go, oh, toxic masculinity. And I'm sitting there going, so it's really strong and toxic. That just doesn't add to me because being strong is the idea to not lose the temper. But let's go to feminism, eh? Oh, please don't. Please do. Feminine, relating to a woman, characteristics by qualities possessed or traditional thought to be possessed by women. Effeminate, belonging to the female sex. Grammar, indicating or relating to one of three genders of Latin, German, blah, 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 blah. Feminism, advocating of equal rights and opportunities for women. You couldn't make that up, man. Look, feminism, advocating for equal rights. So they even do it, man. This feminine fatal. And look what they got, feminine fatal. And extreme situations. It's right after feminism. Good work. I like that part in the Bible. It's got how, women, blah, equal rights and blah, blah. And then it's got the next one. An extremely alluring woman, especially one who leads men into compromising situations. That's gold. What's another word people like to use? Well, phobias. Everyone knows to use phobia, so we'll go read what phobia is. O-P. I'm surprised you can spell. Yeah, mate, I can spell. That's why I read the Bible. Phobia. Phobia. A word element forming a noun termination meaning fear or dread, often morbid or with implications of aversion or hatred, as in hatred. Phobia. Phobia. See, they always have to stuff it up. You gave the first meaning, right? It's a fear or dread, often of a thing, and then they just go, "Oh, we've got to put hate in there." No, it's not a hate thing. Being fearful and hate are two different meanings, man. Like, come on. Even in the Bible, they're doing it now. I should have kept the Bible from years ago. Because it's added, man. You can tell they added in here. Given, we better get to the left side of things, man. Oh, come on, dudes. What's another one? Nazi. Oh, I reckon that's in here. We'll see what that says in here. N-O-P. N-A-Z. Nazi. It's even got Nazi in here. Ready? A member of a National Socialist German Workers' Party, which was founded in 1990, in which 1933, under Adolf Hitler, obtained political control of Germany. It established a dictatorship on principles of control, blah, 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 blah. Listen to this, too. Someone who believes in or sympathizes with policies, characteristics of this party, okay? Number 3. Someone who's listen to this. This has not got nothing to do with Nazis. Someone who is extremely domineering and unwilling to compromise. What's that got to do with the Nazis? Like, I watched the whole of World War II. I studied it. Like, that's got nothing to do with Nazis. Let's see what another one is. Someone who displays a dictatorial attitude about how people should think or behave with regard to a particular topic or thing. That's got nothing to do. That's just a dictator. That's just what Hitler was about. It's just Nazis is Hitler and his thing. That's it. That's where it is. It's where it ends. It is no more. You can't just add shit just because you want to make it sound like it's. That's not what Nazis is. The German army and what he believed in. All that crap. Oh, what's another one? Patriarchy and fascism. And you just heard Nazi. Like, this is why people say stupid things, because the dictionary is not helping. It's given readings that make. This is the German Workers' Party. Blah 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 blah. Oh, and we're gonna add some more for our agenda. Like, and then you read feminism. You read the feminist one. Oh, women and equal rights. Where don't they have equal rights? Praise Jesus, God bless. I'm about to go to other words. What's another word they use or like to use? I know racism, but it's pretty. Oh, we might as well read that one. PQR, racist. Hey, let's do this one. See if they can get it properly. Oh, man. RST. S. PQRS. All right. No, it's not that. I'll go this way. Let's see if they can do it correctly, or they're gonna make some retarded thing. Racism, chemistry, the character of an optical inactive substance, separable into two other substances. What? One story and the other. Okay, don't know what that's trying to say there. That's not racism. Where's racist? Hang on, should be some racial discrimination against someone because of their race. Okay, racism. The belief that human races have distinctive characteristics which determine their representative cultures, usually involving the idea that one's race is superior and has the right to rule or dominate the others. A policy or system of government that's look at what they put in the dictionary now. A policy or system of government and society based on such a belief. Behavior or language based on this kind of belief in relating to a person or persons of particular race, colors, blah 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 blah. Racism is just if you're not the same color as someone and you're cursing at them over their color, that's racism. There's not any of this other shit. Like, they didn't hire me. Racist. No. But anyway, praise Jesus. God bless. Have a good day.